contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, being accompanied by X Division champion Sonny Siaki from Atlanta, Georgia. This is Desire.
Well, interesting geography lesson that time from Desire towards Goldilocks, but this is what I'm really looking forward to seeing here. Desire against Trinity, one-on-one. We saw them in a mixed tag match 1 week ago. They'll settle the score now in singles competition.
And her opponent, being led to the ring by Kid Cash from Brooklyn, New York. This is Trinity.
It looks like Trinity's ready. She just bypassed Kid Cash right on the way to the ring in an effort to get right in and stare down Desire.
I'll tell you what, Mike, though, I'm glad to see Cash came with Trinity here. As, you know, the two of them seem joined at the hip just like Siaki and Desire, because it's got to be, you know, it's got to make it fair. And we've seen what Desire can do. She cost Amazing Red the X title, in my opinion. Now, Steven.
And how impressed have we been with Trinity in recent weeks? First, when she was a valet, getting involved in X Division tag team matches. Now with Kid Cash, almost as a team, I guess it's really the way that it has worked out.
Yeah, she was great when she was with Divine Storm, but she seems like she has really found her. Oh!
What a...
Oh, man!
Well, that was obviously a strategic move on the part of Sonny Siaki and Desire, with Siaki hiding behind the steel ring steps until Trinity came around the corner.
Never saw that coming. I mean, this was supposed to be Trinity versus Desire. And as far as I'm concerned, Sonny Siaki just turned it into a mixed tag match, in my opinion. Holy cow. But I'll tell you what, look at this gal. She's tough. You take a kick like that from Siaki and get right back in the ring.
Wow, that's amazing. And you can see here that she's in trouble. Look how quickly Desire goes for the pin. Desire could tell at that point that that kick had stunned Trinity so much that she immediately went for the pin, came up just short.
Well, Desire knows if she's going to take advantage of it, you got to do it while you can. And I guarantee you right now, Trinity is seeing 4 Desires in that ring. Man, that was brutal, Mike.
Yeah, Trinity has never recovered from that, and wow, what a momentum changer it was to put Desire in control.
And Desire has taken control.
Off the ropes, catches her, drops down for the pin, and gets another 2 count.
Look at that, Trinity is still grabbing her head. You can see the grimace on her face. As Desire right now is, pardon the pun, manhandling her.
Back to the basics, neutralizing Trinity at this point in time. Also working on the head, as Sonny Siaki just caught her with that big boot right in the head, trying to wear down Trinity at this point, trying to set her up to put her away in this one-on-one matchup.
Again, though, like you mentioned, it's almost like Siaki and Desire planned that from the start. You know, getting out of the ring and having her chase her. I mean, that was just too calculated, Mike.
We still, ladies and gentlemen, do not have an update on the situation involving Jeff Jarrett as he was taken from the arena, from the TNA Asylum earlier tonight by Vince Russo's troops. We heard all the rhetoric from Vince Russo. Doesn't ring true with me at all. But obviously NWA representatives, NWA officials trying to track down Jeff Jarrett at this point.
Here she comes!
Springing off the ropes, Trinity goes for the crossbody, hits it, follows up with the pin and another 2 count.
I'll tell you something, folks. Don't doubt it. We've seen Trinity do some things that X Division members have done. And just as smoothly, too, Mike. But Desire, again, and I still think it goes back to that kick from Siaki. Trinity just is not herself right now, Mike.
Escape from the side, head scissors, the kip up. Trinity runs right into Desire, who knocks her down and goes right for the cover, and another 2.
It's almost like her equilibrium's gone.
Yeah, you're right. She never has really mounted any kind of an offense since that vicious kick from Sonny Siaki that came out of nowhere. It's one thing, obviously, to be kicked if you see it coming and you can react or try and cushion the blow. But she had no idea, and she was charging around the corner at full speed.
At full speed. I mean, she has literally not gotten her balance. And look at this. This Desire just flings her out of the ring. Oh, wait a minute. Come on!
Now more of the cheap shots.
Come on!
You can expect from a member of Sports Entertainment Extreme. Siaki puts the boots to Trinity, and they try and roll her in so that...
And I think Kid Cash's view was blocked by referee Scott Armstrong, because I just don't think if Cash saw that he would allow that to happen.
Desire drops down with the elbow, measures her again, connects again, and another pin, and another 2 count.
Mike, this has been one-sided and not the direction that I thought it would have been when I was told about this match. Of course, thanks to the help of Siaki. Desire
showing her strength. Takes her over with the vertical suplex, hooks the leg, and another 2 count. She's had half a dozen near falls in this match, has Desire.
You know, I don't know where Trinity's finding it, but somehow she's leaning in and you know, keeping herself from being pinned, but I just don't know how much she's got left, Mike. I don't know how much she's got left. But if she's going to do something, she's going to have to do it quickly.
Telegraphing the knife edge chops, and that allows Trinity to try and fight back with chops of her own. Desire now with the reversal, sends Trinity off. Siaki again. That might have been just out of camera range, but it was Sonny Siaki right here in front of us that tripped her.
I'll tell you what, it has been 2-on-1. Cash is on the other side of the ring, Mike, and I don't think he's seeing what's going on, but he's got to know. He knows what Sonny Siaki's all about. Probably the cameraman did it.
Back elbow that time by Desire, connects. And you see referee Armstrong checking with Trinity, checking to see if she's able to continue in this match.
Totally, the crowd is in shock here. I mean, we've seen Trinity do so many things.
Uh-oh. Again, right out here in front of us. And again, the opening for Siaki. Now what?
No, come on. Come on. Pulling the hair.
And standing on her hair.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Time that he's pulling on her hair.
Unbelievable. I'll tell you what, if Siaki wanted respect tonight, he's lost it right here.
And now, I think Kid Cash has decided to take matters into his own hands.
About time.
Kid Cash circling the ring. But referee Armstrong turns his attention to Kid Cash. Look out!
No! Right into the chair!
Behind the back of referee Armstrong.
Oh, what has Trinity done to deserve this? Nothing!
Rolls her back in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Piece of cake now for Desire to put her away. Yeah, Desire not ready yet. Knife edge chop, going to send her off into the ropes. Caught her with a clothesline, goes for the pin.
The one thing's for sure, they had a game plan going in, and they have stuck to it from start to finish, Mike.
Yeah, much like Siaki in the singles match earlier, defending that X Division title against Amazing Red, knowing exactly what they're doing, having that strategy before they go to battle.
Fighting back. There it is. Whoa. 1, 2.
No.
Oh,
and Siaki almost interfered in that match right there to try and stop that pin.
I'll tell you what, though, Trinity, out of nowhere, pulled that back, and no, she just gets slammed, but she's fighting back, Mike. Finally, we're seeing a little offense. Oh, what a kick.
Enziguri connects to the back of the head.
Finally, she's starting to mount a little charge here. Oh, another one.
Finally, we're seeing some of the offense that Trinity has been known for in her previous appearances here in NWA TNA.
Beautiful. I'll tell you what, I think finally the head's cleared, or else she's able to fight through the pain.
Off the clothesline, the reversal now. Oh, into the corner goes Trinity. I just whipped her into the corner. Gonna try and monkey flip her out.
No, it doesn't happen.
Hook the top, and Kid Cash
Wait a minute.
hooked her as well.
Well,
Trinity
turn
going
about fair
top
play.
line.
Here she goes. Yes!
Moonsault.
1, 2. She got her. That's the Trinity we know, Mike.
The winner of the match, Trinity.
That was the opening that she was looking for. That was the opening that she needed. And look how she capitalized. Moonsault off the top, the ensuing 3 count, and she gets the pin and she gets the win.
May have gotten a little help there from Kid Cash, but it was justly deserved. We gotta see this again.
Take another look at the replay.
Man.
We see Trinity hit that moonsault to perfection. Quick hook of the leg, quick follow with the cover, the 3 count, and she is victorious as Kid Cash celebrates. And there they are. Trinity gets the win, and Kid Cash looks on approvingly.